old stone pit lying in the water. Can't forget, every ripple stirs the silt like memories I tried to kill. Daddy's tackle box beside me, same one that taught me how to breathe when the world was closing in, before I learned about my sins. Cast it out and reel it back, something heavy on this track. Pull it up from down below, something's better left alone. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Empty bottle by my feet, same kind that brought me to my knees. 10 years clean, but still I taste that poison from my wilder days. Brother's picture in my hand, the night I couldn't make a stand. Left him fighting on his own, now he's 6 feet in the loam. Cast it out and reel it back, something's pulling me off track. Pull it up from down below, some debts you never outgrow. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. First light breaking through the pines, maybe peace ain't far behind. Each cast brings me closer now to fall down. These waters run deeper than blood. Stone walls hold secrets in the flood. Can't wash away what I've become. These waters run deeper than blood. Deeper than blood. That river breeze rolled up, brought dust on my jeans. Lean against the Chevy, laughing at the scene, talking about wild times, but tonight's still young. Something in the water got my heart on the run. You got mud on your boots, little wild in your smile. I tell it half in jest, but you know it's my style. Out where the willows hang and the highway fades, if I follow you down, I might never be the same. Oh, it's hotter than July, that southern sky. Can you feel the thunder rolling by? Ain't no map where this old heart goes. Down in the Delta heat, anything goes. Oh yeah. I said I'd leave at midnight, but the rumor's a lie. Burning these miles with you, I forget the reasons why. Sweat dripping slow, skin slick from the fire. Toss me that grin, says we're doing alright. Yeah, it's hotter than July, that southern sky. Can you feel the thunder rolling by? Ain't no map where the soul heart goes. Down in the Delta heat, anything goes. Oh, let the storm come down. We raise hell, we don't drown. Wheels in the mud, trouble sure is sweet. Just you and me in the Delta heat. Oh, la, la, la. Hotter than July, that southern sky. And me running wild tonight. Ain't no night where this old heart goes. Down in the Delta heat, if I, hey, oh, it ain't. Down in the Delta heat. Friday night, four-wheel pride, big tires rolling, can't be denied. Past the pines, cross that line, where the clay's all wet and the fun begins. Oh yeah, oh, yeah. Stuck right here, but I don't care. Got that diesel heart and a stubborn prayer. Hey, hey. Stuck right here, watch me now. Gonna show y'all just how. Engine roars, rubber wars, 30-inch Jeep in nature's floor. Call my crew, they pull through. Already know what we gotta do. Stuck right here, but I don't care. Got that diesel heart and a stubborn prayer. Hey, hey. Stuck right here, watch me now. Gonna show y'all just how. And if I roll, no meriendo, con el orgullo, sigo. Chains wrapped tight, doing it right. Grandfather's words in my mind tonight. One more pull, beautiful, breaking free from nature's rule. Stuck right here, but I don't care. Got that diesel heart and a stubborn prayer. Stuck right here, watch me now. Gonna show y'all just how. One more time, y'all. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we lived it. Southern style. half-grin boots in the back of my truck. Same old dirt road, different fight, and neither one of us gives up. You toss a line, I won't bite. Not tonight, no, not ever. Thunder rolls behind your eyes, but I won't run, no, not ever. Stubborn as mud, digging in hard. Both of us know how to play that card. Words like gravel, spit on ground. We circle each other, don't make a sound. Every sunrise, same old game. Stubborn streaks in the blood. We light a fire, watch it burn, acting tough like we should. A bottle tossed to look away, I'm not blinking first. Heat of summer sticks to skin, but this bite always hurts. Stubborn as mud, digging in hard. Both of us know how to play that card. Words like gravel, spit on ground. We circle each other, don't make a sound. Stubborn as mud. Under the porch light, tempers breathe. Two rednecks, too proud to love and gets through the fall. Ozarks ride, cliff and breeze, too proud to leave. Rain's coming down, washing the dust, but nothing gets through to folks like us. Your teeth, we're too far gone to find relief. Muddy boots, stomping ground, ain't no giving up in this old town. Stubborn as mud, digging in hard. Both of us know how to play that card. Words like gravel, spit on ground. We circle each other, don't make a sound. Yeah, stubborn as mud, still standing my ground. Just past the gas station, dust on my boots, barely a breeze in the warm June gloom. Oh, white truck sitting crooked by the fence. You say my name slow, yeah, I still tense. Lawn chair folded, cooler half done. You raise your eyebrow, ask where I run. You know the way, nothing I gotta say, but still here I am anyway. Midnight, same old song. Laugh too hard when the whiskey's strong. You call me reckless, I just grin. Nothing changes, we're back again. Tailgate after midnight around that bend. Always know where I'll land in the end. Ooh, nothing but dirt on my mind. Same old groove every time. Plastic cup rattling in the bed of your ride. You hand me a lighter, you know I won't lie. You talk about leaving, but you never do. Just another Saturday, same for me and you. reckless, I just grin. Nothing changes, we're back again. Tailgate after midnight around that bend. Always know where I'll land in the end. Ooh, nothing but dirt on my mind. Same old groove every time. I'm trouble, and maybe it's true, but you're still sitting closer than you ought to do. All the miles and miles between me and you, disappearing under this moon. Tailgate after midnight, same old song. Laugh too hard when the whiskey's strong. You call me reckless, I just grin. Nothing changes, we're back again. Tailgate after midnight around that bend. Always know where I'll land in the end. Ooh, nothing but dirt on my mind. Same old groove every time. Just me and you, that crooked old fence. Ain't saying goodbye, just riding the sense. Just past the gas station, dust on my boots, barely a breeze in the warm June gloom. Oh, white truck sitting crooked by the fence. You say my name slow, yeah, I still tense. Lawn chair folded, cooler half done. You raise your eyebrow, ask where I run. You know the way, nothing I gotta say, but still here I am anyway. Midnight, same old song. Laugh too hard when the whiskey's strong. You call me reckless, I just grin. Nothing changes, we're back again. Tailgate after midnight around that bend. Always know where I'll land in the end. Ooh, nothing but dirt on my mind. Same old groove every time. Plastic cup rattling in the bed of your ride. You hand me a lighter, you know I won't lie. You talk about leaving, but you never do. Just another Saturday, same for me and you. Clouds rolling in, but we don't care, long as we linger out here. Tailgate after midnight, same old song. Laugh too hard when the whiskey's strong. You call me reckless, I just grin. Nothing changes, we're back again. Tailgate after midnight around that bend. Always know where I'll land in the end. Ooh, nothing but dirt on my mind. Same old groove every time. I'm trouble, and maybe it's true, but you're still sitting closer than you ought to do. All the miles and miles between me and you, disappearing under this moon. Tailgate after midnight, same old song. Laugh too hard when the whiskey's strong. You call me reckless, I just grin. Nothing changes, we're back again. Tailgate after midnight around that bend. Always know where I'll land in the end. Ooh, Same old groove every time, just me and you. That crooked old fence ain't saying goodbye, just riding the sense.
Down on all my life long, but I ain't wrong, just different and strong. Got my pickup truck, don't need no luck. Raised in the mud, southern blood. They call me trash, but I just laugh, 'cause what they don't know is where I reign below. Monday morning, they're all scorning, while I'm soaring through fields of corn. Like smoke rising, no disguising who I'm becoming. Ain't running from nothing. Let them talk trash while I roll past, 'cause deep down low, your fancy streets, your high-rise concrete. I got freedom in my veins and gravel in my domain. Down from your high-rise view, judging what you never knew. Got my boots caked in honest mud while you're tripping on designer duds. Yeah, I work with my hands each day. That's just how we do it down my way. You can keep your polish shine. What I got suits me just fine. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know.
My truck gets me where I need to be. Friday nights beneath the stars, don't need no overpriced bars. Simple life runs in these veins, don't need your approval or your chains. Keep your class and steel. This is how freedom feels. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way I know. Only way I know. Been called backwards, been called low, but I know just who I am and where I'm gonna go, yeah. Your fancy world ain't got nothing on my dirt road soul. Been here forever and I ain't never gonna fold. You can laugh at my ways, call me what you may, but this dirt road soul's the only way. This dirt road soul's the only way I know. That's the only way I know. Underneath my boots, sun beating down, crickets in the back, not a soul around. Granddad's Chevy rust down by the shed, dog barking and nothing. The days in my head down that dirt road, oh, down that dirt road. Been gone a while, but it's still in my bones. Down that dirt road, yeah, down that dirt road. Can't shake the feeling, it's pulling me home. Mama's voice echoes, screen door bang shut. Lost half my luck, but I don't give it up. Folks all remember, faces may change. Time rolls on by, but the red clay remains. Down that dirt road, oh, down that dirt road. Been gone a while, but it's still in my bones. Down that dirt road, yeah, down that dirt road. Can't shake the feeling, it's pulling me home. Starts falling, it smells like June. Hands in my pockets, whistling a tune. Random syllables, nah, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo. Call now. Call now. A little bit louder, can't help but sing. Memories are roaring on that old porch swing. Down that dirt road, oh, down that dirt road. Been gone a while, but it's still in my bones. Down that dirt road, yeah, down that dirt road. Can't shake the feeling, it's pulling me home. Down that dirt road, down that dirt road. Got your letter in the mail today, talking about that job out west. Corner office with a view, you say, but I just laugh and lay it to rest. You think I'm crazy turning down everything I could be, but what you call settling down is all I need to feel free. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Yeah, what I'm worth. Your fancy car and silver tie might impress them, but not me. Rather wake up when the rooster cries than chase what I don't wanna be. No, sir. You can shake your head and judge, call me small town blind, but this dirt beneath my boots keeps my soul alive. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Yeah, what I'm worth. Sometimes late at night I think about that road not taken, but come morning light I know I ain't mistaken. Keep your golden towers, I got my piece of dirt. Oh, yeah. Don't need those corner offices when I know what I'm worth. Lord, I know I'm worth. You can have it all, have it all, 'cause I found my call, found my call. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Drew up with mud between my bare toes, red clay stains on yesterday's clothes. Mama's voice carried down the old back steps. Don't mind the mess, just watch your step. That town was small, mornings quiet and slow. We found trouble quick, friend or foe. Laughed so loud they could hear for miles, throwing rocks at the fence, stacking up all wild. They said there's nothing up ahead but the same old road. I said we've got dust and guts and somewhere to go. We were thicker than dirt, tougher than luck, swore by our word, wild and stuck. Rain on the roof, whiskey and fire, like truth to look when we stand side by side. No fortune or fame, but we knew our worth, raising a little hell thicker than dirt. Yeah. Shoved our way tailgate through the sweet gum brush. Pockets full of nothing but Sunday hush. Learned early quick how to swing and duck. Life taught us hard, but we never got stuck. Some call us reckless, dumb as a stone, but I take a rough pride over walking alone. Those nights on the tailgate howling at stars, the world couldn't touch where we are. He said some folks get lost, never wanna be found. I said we built our backbone from southern ground. We were thicker than dirt, tougher than love, swore by our word, wild and stuff. Rain on the roof, whiskey and fire, I turn the look when we stand side by side. No fortune or fame, but we knew our worth, raising a little hell thicker than dirt. Now the road's worn out, tire tracks fade, but I can still hear you call my name. If you're out there still running wild and free, raise your glass and remember me. We were thicker than dirt, tougher than luck, swore by our word, wild and stuck. Rain on the roof, whiskey and fire, like truth and look when we'd stand side by side. No fortune or fame, but we knew our worth, raising a little hell thicker than dirt. Yeah, thicker than dirt, thicker than dirt.
6 days working, sweat and dirt, breaking my back to earn my worth. These calloused hands don't need no proof of who I am and what is true. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Yeah! Yeah! Front porch sitting, cold beer cold, living my life the way I'm told. They look down from their glass towers, but this here life is mine and ours. Born and raised, ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud of my dirty boots. They can judge all they want in their pressed up suits. Never felt the earth, never paid the dues. But down here in the mud, we know what's real. Ain't about what you got, it's what you feel. What you feel. Truck's still running since '92. Honest living, simple and true. Friday nights under southern stars, living this life just who we are. Born and raised, ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm roots tell my story.
Thunder rolling in the distance, truck door slams, dust kicks up. Saw your cap on the bar stool, heard your boots on old pine boards. Thought I'd buried these memories, but here you are, walking through that door. It ain't easy swallowing pride when your past pulls up, takes a seat by your side. Raise your glass, remember when we could drive all night and back again. You laugh, say I look older. I say you ain't changed at all. Life's thrown us our share of thunder. Still we lean in when the rains fall. It's the miles we carry, the miles between. We're right here tonight, you know what I mean. Raise your glass, remember when we could drive all night and back again. Some things get lost, some come around. We live, we break, we hold this ground. Old scars don't heal, but they sure don't show. You're laughing with me, drinking slow. Oh, raise your glass, remember when we could drive all night and back again. Thunder fading out till lights lit. Two old friends was left unsaid. Tracks on these gravel roads, 6 days of sweat and toil, engine roaring Saturday nights, while mama prays at home. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Work boots by the church door,
the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. El diablo me llama la noche, pero Dios me guía y el día. I've got to and myself. Day. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Pointing at dust, windows down that summer dust. Saw your taillights parking close, same old haunt, same damn ghost. Never said we meet like this. Grins carved out of stubborn lips, patched up promise, torn out page. Blue jean hearts can't act their age. Tell me why you still here, hanging around this spot. Did you come for trouble or forget what you forgot? Are you looking for sorry, or just hoping I care? Answer me honest, why you still here? Catching your shadow by the barn, we circle lines and set alarms. Silent standoff, stealing nerve. Say we're fine, who got the nerve? Mud on boots and muddy minds. Hush keeps cracking every time I talk in riddles. You play coy, thunder rolling with that joy. Tell me why you're still here, hanging around this spot. You waiting on a memory, you're trying to pick a shot. Are you itching for answers, or dragging despair? If you're done with the silence, tell me why you still here. Is it the cold beer or just old fears? Is it the hope that the hurt disappears? Is it the fight? Is it the fight? Is it the nights you can't retire? Or is it just me? Just me? Tell me why you're still here.
you're still here. Don't say you're leaving. If you're still here. Woke up to a busted morning, mud on my boots again. You say I ain't worth your time, and I just crack a grin. Trucks in the yard need fixing, but my hands are full of rust. You talk like you got answers, but you ain't in the dust. I ain't no city hero, ain't got a suit or tie. You keep throwing your words at me, watch them fall and die. I've been wrestling with my temper, wrangling pride and fuss. You can't ride shotgun, darling, if you can't take the dust. I'm kicking up dust, ain't looking back no more. You talk your talk, but my boots are on the floor. I'm kicking up dust, ain't looking back no more. You talk your talk, but my boots are on the floor. Hot day, sweat is running, sunburn on my neck. You say I got no vision, just another redneck. But I make do with nothing, still standing in the mud. You laugh behind your pickup, but honey, I don't duck. Ain't no sense in fighting somebody set in stone. You say go find some high life, but I'm damn good on my own. I'm kicking up dust, ain't looking back no more. You talk your talk, but my boots are on the floor. All this dirt on my hands, that's how I make my way. Don't need your fancy preaching, ain't got time to stay. You can chase your shiny future, I'll keep on with my kind. Got dust beneath these toenails and freedom on my mind. I'm kicking up dust, ain't looking back no more. You talk your talk, but my boots are on the floor. Yeah, you talk your talk, but I'm out that door. Clock strikes 12 as I walk these halls, past machines where dust now falls. Got my boots and my old flashlight, making rounds in the dead of night. Used to hear these belts run strong, now just steel women work long. Just me and my keys that click and pound, while this place sleeps without a sound. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls. tonight. Daddy worked here 20 years. Blood and sweat made gears turn clear. Now I walk where he used to stand. Pride and purpose built by hand. See his face in rusted frames. Empty lockers speak his name. Time moves on, but I remain in this shrine to honest pain. They say the South ain't what it was, but I still guard what once was us. Some folks run from empty space. I found peace in this quiet place. There's honor in these graveyard shifts when the world outside just drifts. Every footstep echoes true, like the work we used to do. Found my strength in solitude, where the old ways still ring through. Through these windows, stars still shine on the ghosts of better times. But I know what I'll protect is the pride we won't forget. Just me and these empty halls tonight, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Remember when we shared that dirt road, busted trucks and fishing poles. Now look at you in designer clothes, acting like you never knew these roads. Been watching you change day by day, turning your back on yesterday. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Yeah, got no time for your big city talk, looking down from way up top. Think you're better than what we got. Guess that's something money bought. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Whoa. Yeah. Hope those shoes were worth the price of leaving your soul behind.
Put that screen down, come with me for a while. Got something better than those apps to make you smile. Grandpa showed me when I was about your age, the real connection that'll never need to charge. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Remember last summer when the power went dead? Your batteries drained and you thought you'd lose your head. Well, we sat on the porch, caught fireflies instead. Made memories stronger than any message thread. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. There's wisdom in the water, peace beneath the pines. Your daddy taught me patience, now I'm passing it down the line. So grab that pole that's been collecting dust. Leave that charger home, put your faith in us. The creek's still flowing where it always has. And some things worth keeping just can't fit in glass. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Trading lines, trading time. Whoa. Got a full load in my trunk tonight. County lines just up ahead. See them badges flashing red and white. But I ain't the kind that runs and hides instead. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Oh, las curvas de la montaña, con mi carga nadie me alcanzará. La libertad es mi compañía y esta noche voy a ganar. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. They think they got me cornered now. Engine roaring, burning rubber down. 3 generations of knowing these hills.
tonight I'm proving what I'm made still. Back roads winding through the pines, lost in somewhere near the state line. Mama's gonna shake her head again, but that's the price of living free, my friend. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Ain't no lights gonna stop me tonight. Yeah, he wakes with a rooster, sun bleeding through the cracks. Truck's got dents and a rebel flag, rust around the back. Takes black coffee, scarred hands, hard as a red clay. Says he ain't fancy, never cared much for fate. Nobody writes down what runs in his veins. Out on the blacktop, he's dancing with pain. Got dust on the boots, heart full of pride. Roll through these back roads, living that ride. Yeah, grit in the knuckles, sweat on the brow. Might not own nothing, but he ain't backing down. Spitting loose, dog in the bed, spitting true. Barbed wire lines mark the land he once knew. Crickets for choir and a sky wide and blue. He's judged by the city, but he's stubborn and true. Burns like the bourbon he hides from the law, while in his laughter, rough round the trough. Got dust on the boots, heart full of pride. Rolls through these back roads, living that ride. Grit the knuckles, sweat on the brow. Might not own nothing, but he ain't backing down. Not backing down. La, 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 la. Can't tie him to a name. La 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 la. He likes being untamed. Shouts from the holler, lets it echo and roll. Ain't chasing glory, just hungry for soul. Dust on the boots, heart full of pride. Rolling these back roads, living that ride. Grit in the knuckles, sweat on the brow. He don't need much, no, he won't back down. Just dust on the boots and fire in the sound. night and the bonfire's burning, trucks lined up down the old dirt lane. Cousin Earl's got the speakers turning, red Solo cups in a midnight parade. Boots kicked off, we were waiting in the creek, cattails swaying to the Leonard Skinner's beat. Mama says I ought to grow up someday, but out here the road calls louder than the law. John Deere Park, we're living our own way, sipping cheap beer, watching night stars fall. The world's all noise when you see it on the news, but the only thing that matters here are muddy jeans and boots. We're the tailgate kings, sitting high on chrome, laughing up the dust in this one stoplight home. Raise our voices, shout our songs, ain't nobody telling us we're doing it wrong. From the barn to the lake, we live full throttle. Redneck proud with our hearts in a bottle. Billy's got a chain tattoo and a rebel streak. Jenny's the sharpest aim at the county ski. Ain't much money, but we're rich in luck. When the world gets loud, we just climb in the truck. Let them laugh about our drawl and blue jean stains. We dirt road loyal, wild as untamed rain. We're the tailgate kings, sitting high on chrome, laughing up the dust in this one stoplight home. Raise our voices, shout our songs, ain't nobody telling us we're doing it wrong. From the barn to the lake, we live full throttle. Redneck proud with our hearts in a bottle. Laughing up the dust in this one stoplight home. Raise our voices, shout our songs, ain't nobody telling us we're doing it wrong. From the barn to the lake, we live full throttle. Redneck proud with our hearts in a bottle. Yeah. That old porch light's hanging on, just barely lit. Crickets buzzing, sky heavy, clouds that won't quit. You always stand by the mailbox, thunder in your grip, looking at me sideways, something about to slip. Waiting for the gasoline light, blinking red, blinking bright. Nothing goes right, but you hold on tight. Oh, we run on near empty, but you say it's alright. Waiting for the gasoline. Dog keeps barking at strangers in the night. Muddy boots on a welcome mat never did look right. You start laughing, but it rattles deep inside. I see miles behind your eyes, nowhere left to hide. Waiting for the gasoline light, blinking red, blinking bright. Nothing goes right, but you hold on tight. Oh, we were all near empty, but you say it's alright. Waiting for the gasoline light.
under the seat, map all greasy and torn. Headlights flickered down roads we've driven since we were born. You lean in, say, ain't gotta go far, just gotta keep rolling on. Old tunes on the radio, singing all night long, waiting for the gasoline light, blink a red, blink a bright. Nothing goes right, but you hold on tight. Over and on, near empty, but you say it's alright, waiting for the gasoline light. Is gone. The engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Something ain't sitting right. My tools are scattered across the floor. Tire marks fresh by the garage door. The odometer's spinning, tails on me, and that old V8's running differently. I built this machine with my own two hands, but lately it's got other plans. There's a mystery in my driveway, and these old ICs slipping away. Every morning brings another clue. Oil stains tell me something new. The truth's been right here all along, in every bird's eye rubber song. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Found a trophy hidden in the barn, next to Daddy's old alarm. Quarter-mile times that can't be mine, breaking records down the line. Then I saw her ducking low behind the wheel, ready to go. My little girl's got gasoline running through her veins, it seems, yeah. I've worked so hard to build something worth standing guard, but she took my pride and made it fly down that strip beneath the sky. Tale than a world I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Grease under my nails tell a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Yeah, the engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Now I know just why it's right. Know just why it's right. Smell of diesels hanging in the summer heat, boots kicking dust on a nowhere street. Back pocket's just a letter I'll never send. I'm running circles again, yeah, again. Tangled up in stories too wild to tell. Red dirt reminding me where I fell. Maps in my mind but no exit lines. Still chasing something I'll never find.
radio's crackling some outlaw song. Says you can't be right if you don't feel wrong. My heart's a trailer dragging down the line, full of good intentions I left behind. Sky's heavy and the rising fights to stay. Guess I'm the only fool who wouldn't walk away. Those southern winds keep whispering back, wishing I could trade this walk for that old track. I keep running from that Georgia rain, blood on my hands, thunder in my veins. Can't watch these things away, no. I keep running, running from that Georgia rain. Maybe it's pain, can't tell if I'm crazy or just too plain. Faces in the rear view fading out fast. All I know is that I can't turn back. Running from that Georgia rain. That dust rising up, kicking with my boots, yeah. Busted tailgate, sun hangs low. Red streaks cut through the air, I know. Got a mark on my knuckles, laugh in my throat, mud in my veins and time runs slow. Raised up tough with knotted pride, don't care who watches when I hit my stride. Wind in my face, grit in my jaw, push down hard, I take what I saw. Dirt road stubborn, won't back down. Dirt road stubborn, still hanging around. No sign of quitting, no turning it down. Dirt road stubborn, yeah, dirt road stubborn. I keep it rolling, yeah, keep it rolling. Rusted mirror swings, along for the ride. Old dog barking on the dried outside. Sunburned stories on the stretch of land. Tires keep spinning, I barely got a plan. Faded hat brim soaks up the fight. Nothing to lose, nothing feels right. My heart keeps beating the same old tune, even when I curse the sun at high noon. Dirt road stubborn, won't back down. Dirt road stubborn, still hanging around. No sign of quitting, no turning it down. Dirt road stubborn, yeah, dirt road stubborn. I keep rolling, yeah, keep rolling. If the highway calls, let it roll on by. I was born on this back road sky, kicking that dust, aching for more. Dirt road stubborn at my core. Dirt road stubborn, won't back down. Dirt road stubborn, still hanging around. No sign of quitting, no turning it down. Dirt road stubborn, yeah, dirt road stubborn. I keep rolling, yeah, keep rolling. Dirt road stubborn, yeah, dirt road
got grease on my hands and dirt on my boots. Yeah, that's just the way I was raised. Daddy gave me that old truck when I turned 16. Rusted out Chevy with a smoking machine. Everyone said I should trade her in, but I learned more from that truck than all of my friends. Manual windows, 3-speed on the floor, no power steering, and that's what I'm living for. Some folks say I'm living in the past, but they don't understand what's built to last. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way, building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fight. No power steering. Air conditioning broke back in '99. Radio static, but I don't mind. Cell phone's basic, just calls and texts. Don't need no fancy things to feel blessed. Work these calluses deep in my hands. That's how you earn respect in this land. Some folks say I'm living in the past, but they don't understand what's built to last. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way, building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fight. Power steering, no power steering. Manual transmission, manual labor, no escalator to the top floor, no favor. Split wood by hand, fix what I can't. Sweat strain made me who I am. Hard way's the right way, that's what I know. Easy street ain't where winners go. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way, building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fight. Power steering. Yeah, whoa. Crow call, gravel in your throat. Moon shines off a busted tailgate. Kicked up mud, you don't look back. Crushed cans, laughter hacking through the crack. Oh, white sky, nowhere to duck when it rains. Shirt sleeves, row stains on your name. What's it gonna take? Let's all split the night. What's it gonna take? Are you leaving or gonna fight? Are you just running out on a dare, setting fire to this place? Tell me, what's it gonna take? Half a mine core tank full of spit. You talk big, bite down, never quit. My old boots tangled up with your pride. Is it the car or is it just the ride? What's it gonna take to split the night? What's it gonna take? Are you leaving or gonna fight? Are you just running out on a dare,
to this place. Tell me what's it gonna take. You got a stone in your pocket, a weight in your mouth. Every time you spit, you're spitting some out. What's it gonna take? Split tonight. What's it gonna take? Are you leaving or gonna fight? Are you just running out on a dare or setting fire to this place? Tell me what's it gonna be? Yeah, what's it gonna take? Bare fence line, thunder shakes, long stubborn streak underneath that fade. You talk tough, but hearts break. Is it the road or is it just fate? Guitarist, stop, call and response. Oh yeah. What's it gonna take? Different to split the night. What's it gonna take? Are you leaving or gonna fight? Are you just rolling out on a dare or setting fire to this place? Tell me what's it gonna take? Yeah, what's it gonna take? Oh, what's it gonna take? Gravel in your throat, tailgate in the rain. Whoa, what's it gonna take? Mud on my shoes, yeah, ain't nothing new, just the mess I choose. Idle wheels spinning out all day, knuckles wide, biting down hard clay. Spinning gravel, bitter in my mouth. Spinning gravel, won't wash out. Can't keep it down. Oh! Thunder rolling, storm in my back. Bad blood boiling, ready to crack. Broken words chewing through my jaw. All I got's this red dirt raw. Can't keep it down. Yeah. Can't keep it down. Can't wash it out. Fist tight, teeth grind, don't talk, just spit. Hound bark, fence line, I'm riding it. Spin gravel, bitter in my mouth. Spin gravel, won't wash out. Stomping rage, boots on the ground. Spin gravel, can't keep it down. Stomping, spin gravel, can't keep it down. Stomping,
crack of dawn, while you're sleeping safe and warm. My buddy's out there breaking ground, making something from the storm. You laugh at his pickup truck, point at his worn-out boots. But let me tell you something now about the man you're trying to shoot down. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, ain't nobody gonna make him change. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, working hard, that's his way. That's his way. That's his way. Your fancy suit don't mean a thing when the work needs to get done. He's building up this whole damn town while you're out there having fun. You call him names behind his back, think you're somehow worth more. But he's got something you ain't got, the strength to face what's in store. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, ain't nobody gonna make him change. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, working hard, that's his way. That's his way. That's his way. That's his way. You can keep your office view, he'd rather see the morning sun. Pride ain't found in paper chains, it's in what these hands have done. Y'all keep looking down from those glass towers, but remember who built them from the ground up. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, ain't nobody gonna make him change. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, working hard, that's his way. That's his Grew up off that two-lane split, fences run and cattle sit. I don't claim to know too much, just bits. Caught somewhere in between dirt and grit. Ain't much change round here since then. Wide open sky and the work of men. Some say I'm stubborn but I don't bend. Yes, starts but it don't ever end. Halfway home on the county line, halfway lost but I say I'm fine. Halfway here nearly all the time, can't break free, all on the halfway line. Halfway right and halfway mine, rolling slow past that welcome sign. Halfway back by 8:45, I keep singing, born on the halfway line. Born on the halfway line. Mama said, boy, don't rush ahead, half your dreams, they ain't been fed. Don't let wild streaks paint you red. Life don't listen to the things you. I've been betting on a lot of maybe, chewing gravel always half crazy, yelling out at the evening haze, waiting for the world to change. Halfway home on the county line, halfway lost but I say I'm fine. Halfway here nearly all the time, can't break free, born on the halfway line. Halfway right and halfway mine, rolling slow past that welcome sign. Halfway back by 8:45, I keep singing, born on the halfway line. Sometimes I wonder, sometimes I stay halfway ready just to run away. But the fields roll by and I sure ain't blind. This ground is stubborn just like mine. Dust on the bumper, boots on the dash. Trying to shake trouble, but I never move fast. Chain link fences and rusted up signs. I wave at my neighbor, he waves with his shine. Nothing but time and the slow, simple grind. Dreams in the bottle, fading the pine. Laughed at the storm when the rain come down. Halfway to gone, but I hang around. 10 times tell myself to go. 10 times standing at the door. 10 times hear my name real low. 10 times more. Ain't all wrong and it ain't alright, but when the world spins, I'll hold tight. Born to linger on the borderline, wide enough space, a thin old line. Mine's halfway high on an halfway mine. Rolling slow past that welcome sign. Halfway way back, 8:45. Keep on singing on the halfway line. Born on the halfway line. You ever look at me like that and think you know just what I'm made of? Ain't saying much tonight, just sipping slow. Boots on the railing, watching you go. Dust on the table, light from a low sun. You only ask questions when the hard day's done. Maybe his pride is something like fear. Spit in the gravel, crack in a beer. You look for an answer, I laugh it away. But I know you've been thinking about the words I don't say. Tough ain't all I am. Tough's just what you see. Scars ain't a story I won't wanna retell. Some things you bottle, some things you yell. Your stubborn's a language, baby, I'm fluent, but don't mean I ain't soft when it all comes to it. Go on, push me, call my bluff. Bet you find I can break like anyone does. You see the surface, hard as a nail, but baby, you know I'm softer than I tell. Tough ain't all I am. Tough's just what you see. Tough's just what you see. Tough's just what you see. Don't write your story without asking me. Tough's just what you see. You ever look at me like that and think you know just what I'm made of? Ain't saying much tonight, just sipping slow. Boots on the railing, watching you go.
Dust on the table, light from a low sun. You only ask questions when the hard day's done. Maybe his pride is something like fear. Spit in the gravel, crack in a beer. You look for an answer, I laugh it away. But I know you've been thinking about the words I don't say. Tough ain't all I am. Tough's just what you see. Scars ain't a story I won't wanna retell. Some things you bottle, some things you yell. Your stubborn's a language, baby, I'm fluent, but don't mean I ain't soft when it all comes to it. Go on, push me, call my bluff. Bet you find I can break like anyone does. You see the surface, hard as a nail, but baby, you know I'm softer than I tell. Tough ain't all I am. Tough's just what you see. Tough's just what you see. Tough's just what you see. Don't write your story without asking me. Tough's just what you see. Ain't been talking much, not these days. Boots scuffed, stirred in my porch step ways. Saw you laughing, I looked away. Just a trace, just a haze. Morning slow, truck won't start right. Mud on my boots, dip in the night. Smoke on the water, sun breaking through. Old dog barking, memory of you. Hear the screen door, know that sound. Feels like the past keeps coming round. Still rough around the edges, can't smooth them down. Heard your name in the thunder, runs right through this town. Long roads and letters, faded like the paint. Can't shake the feeling, can't make it faint. Still rough around, still rough around. Still rough around. Coffee on the table, ain't too sweet. Old hat on the hook, hung for weeks. Silence fills up every line we drew, left with echoes. What else to do? Hear the screen door, hear that sound. Feels like the past keeps pulling me down. Still rough around the edges, can't smooth them down. Heard your name in the thunder, runs right through this town. Shake the feeling, can't make it faint. Still rough around, still rough around. Oh, it's coming round. tracks again. Wind tries towns through the hollow, feels just like back then. Still rough around the edges, can't smooth them down. Heard your name in the thunder, runs right through this town. Long roads and letters, faded like the paint. Can't shake the feeling, can't make you faint. Still rough around, still rough around, still rough around, still rough around. Saw a truck broke down on Miller's Road today. Man looked beat, been there since break of day. Got my tools, pulled right up to lend a hand. That's what neighbors are for in this hard land. That's what neighbors are for. That's what neighbors are for. Don't need no reward, need no reward. Just a wrench and some faith. That's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. Transmission trouble, I could tell right away. Side of the road ain't no place to stay. 2 hours deep in grease and grind. That's what neighbors are for. Take your time. That's what neighbors are for. That's what neighbors are for. Don't need no reward, don't need no reward. Just a wrench and some faith. That's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. He tried to pay me, but I just shook my head. Some things we more, she said. He tried to pay me, then dollar bill, she said. That's what neighbors are for. That's what neighbors are for. Don't need no reward. Don't need no reward. Just a wrench and some faith. That's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. Another hot wind rolling in slow. Dust on the boots, yeah, time to go. Chip paint on the tailgate, radio low. A laser red sun sinking below. Oh, la, la, la. Last of old grass, this porch in my name. Backyard blues, and it's always the same. Oh yeah, sing it now. Mama's old hound howl at the trucks, neighbors all cuss, running out of luck. Cool in the shade till the daylight's done. Ain't got much, but we sure have fun. Gravel and green under bare feet, stories and scars where the fences meet. Backyard blues running through my veins, shouting at the moon, never minding the rain. This patch of old grass, this porch in my name. Backyard blues, and it's always the same. Y'all know it. Stomp down, shuffle across the floor. Old jaw passing, laughter at the door. If you come round after sundown, find me barefoot right where I belong. Guitar in hand, got nothing but time, singing that old stubborn song. Sing it now. Oh, sing it name. Backyard blues running through my veins, shouting at the moon, never minding the rain. This patch of old grass, this porch in my name. Backyard blues, and it's always the same. Yeah, love blues, and it's always the same. Oh, backyard blues. Oh, backyard blues. Mud on my boots, stains won't come clean. They point and laugh, don't know what I mean. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dirt, where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Worn hands, pray every night. Simple man's ways, living just right. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dirt, where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child.
your back porch. You showed me copper lines of steam. This ain't just drink we're making here. You said it's family history. Back when I was just 16, learning at your weathered hands. Your recipe runs through these baby's veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping in your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory. Blue lights on the mountain made my heart stop last night, but I ain't gonna let them catch me like they caught you back in '85. Now every time I see you with care, carries your name in the air. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory. Sirens in the distance, blood pumping fast. Your words echo in my head. Boy, this crap was built to last. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory Been hearing talk around this town about how I should clean up my act. They say my truck's too loud and proud, want me to take those stickers back. Y'all can point and laugh all day, but I ain't gonna break a crack. You can judge me from your fancy car, but at least I know just who I am. Living life my way. Dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. My boots and marks on your clean floor, and my accent makes you cringe. You think your way is something more, like I'm some kind of problem to fix. But let me tell you something clear, I sleep just fine at night. You can try to make me fit your mold, but I'd rather stand alone and strong. Living life my way. Dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Sometimes late at night I wonder if it'd be easier to bend, but then I hear my daddy's voice say, son, just be yourself till the end. judgment somewhere else. I got my freedom and my pride. My life might not be what you choose, but it's perfect in my eyes. And when my time on earth is done, I'll know I lived it right. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Ain't gonna change, no, I won't change. I won't change.
Living in my single wide, working hard just to get by. Some folks laugh, but they don't know what makes a man feel right and whole. You can keep your marble floors, your fancy car and corner store. I got something better, can't you see? Don't need nothing fancy, just my piece of land. Cold beer in my fridge and calluses on my hands. Got my old six string and a backyard view. Don't need nothing fancy to feel brand new. To feel brand new. They chase dollar signs all day, buy things just to throw away. I found peace in what I own, this dirty boots weathered home. Let them have their shiny things, the mountain views and diamond rings. It's what I got sets my soul free. Don't need nothing fancy, just my piece of land. Cold beer in my fridge and calluses on my hands. Got my old six string and a backyard view. Don't need nothing fancy to feel brand new. Feel brand new. Well, the sun goes down on Friday night. My friends and family, they're doing all right. We got everything we right here, yeah. Everything we don't need nothing fancy, just my piece of land. Cold beer in my fridge and calluses on my hands. Got my old six string and a backyard view. Don't need nothing fancy to feel brand new. Brand new. Yeah. Sunrise through steel and sky. These callous hands are all I know. Didn't need no textbook to find my way. Just iron sweat and the morning's early show. Said I was throwing it all away, but they never felt this kind of free. Up here above the world below, where a man can truly be. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. but freedom's got a different meaning when you're working through the night. These hands are built for more than pushing papers. This heart beats to a different sound. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna train this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees than breaking my back just to make my mark. Watch me make my mark. Watch me make my mark.
Mud on the tires, deep in the pine, something catching light down below. Raise up suspension, making that turn. Metal calling metal through time. Pull me up with callous hands. Ancient patterns match these tools. Same weight as a wrench, same grip as home, but a warrior's in the grooves. Restained fingers trace the marks. Ages speaking through rust and clay. Every dead tells another tale of battles fought yesterday. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now. Some things never change. Workbench, shelter, sacred space here. Oil-stained rags like battle flags. Same codes of honor written in, still standing strong in these hills today. Every morning rise with pride. Fix what's broken, stand your ground. My granddaddy's ways, timeless as blades, both worlds spinning round and round. From the forge to the garage, through centuries we ride. Tools of honor in our hands. Time can't break this line. Under hood light, parts laid out clean, like armor spread across the field. Different century, same damn truth. A warrior's heart won't yield. Some call it simple way we live here, but simple kept us strong. Two kinds of steel tell just one tale of where we all belong. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now. Some things never change. against earth day after day. Callous palms speak what words can't say. Deep in the ground where angels fear, finding
These hands tell the stories that books will never know. For the hell down below, for the hell down below. 12 hours of thunder, muscles strained, black gold flowing through my veins. Some call it madness, I call it pride. Dancing with danger, death's wild ride. Every bone broken, every press broken. Nothing comes easy down here, nothing comes clean. These hands tell the stories that books will never know. These hands built something sacred from the hell down below. From the hell down below. From the hell down below. They say I'm crazy. They'll never understand what drives a man to battle. This unforgiving land where I still at mud, thunder in my blood. Found my salvation in desolation. These hands tell the stories that books will never know. These hands built something sacred from the hell down below. From the hell down below. Closing time's crawling near in this old wooden shack, and got my beer in hand, watching strangers at the back. The fancy cars parked outside look so out of place, acting like they own this joint with those smirks on their face. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than the suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. They laugh too loud, making jokes they think we can't hear. Walk around like kings while we're grinding all year. Daddy built this place with calluses and sweat. Those clean hands don't know the meaning of respect. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. Listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. Born and raised on these back roads, living month to month while you roll through our town thinking you're something special. We're breaking our backs while you're pushing your pencils. Got dirt under my nails and grease on my hands, working sunrise to sunset to hold on to this land. Y'all can keep your fancy clubs and overpriced drinks, but this is sacred ground more than your city boys think. When the work week's done, this bar's our sanctuary. So take your judgments elsewhere, we ain't temporary.
Sit there in your suit and tie, judging how I live my life. Like the grease beneath my nails makes me some kind of, but I know what I'm worth tonight. Been working since the sun came up, while you're counting numbers in your coffee cup. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't lie. Worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. Yeah. 10 hours in the blazing heat, breaking my back so my kids can eat. You think your paper pushing ways make you better these days? Well, I got some truth for you to meet. Been earning every dollar that I make, while you're playing politics, for heaven's sake. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. My daddy taught me right from wrong. Said honest work will make you strong. Don't need your fancy attitude. Said honest sweat one looking through, to know just who I am and what is true. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Yeah. These hands are my legacy. Yeah. These hands are my legacy. Midnight on the back roads, dust behind my wheels, following the old paths that my granddaddy revealed. Some folks call us backwards, living in the past, but they don't understand what we're trying to make last. Every weekend, same route, same old beat up truck, carrying on tradition with a whole lot of luck. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Got a map in my heart, drawn by calloused hands, passed down 3 generations in these mountain lands. Blue lights in the distance make my engine roar, just like my daddy taught me, know which roads to score. Ain't about the money, ain't about the thrill, it's about the promise that I'm bound to fulfill. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy.
can judge us all they want, call us names and make their jokes, but when the old ways fade away, something precious up in jokes. Yeah, something precious up in jokes. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. Running through my veins. You rolled up in your fancy cars today, thinking you could shut us down and make us pay. 3 generations in these mountains high, my granddaddy taught me how to make it right. Every drop of sweat and every 2 hands of mine. You can wave your badges all you want, but this ain't just business, it's my blood you hunt. So come and try to take it all away. Remember what my daddy used to say. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. In these mountains is where I belong. Got your helicopter searching from above, looking for the smoke that rises up. My great-granddaddy fought the law back then. Now it's my turn to fight again. Every jar we fill keeps tradition strong, even if the whole world says we're wrong. This ain't about the money or the thrill, it's about the pride that's in this still. So bring your heart